I'm Amelia Antonetti, and this is CMO Club TV. And I'm with Ajay from Dynamic Signal. Welcome to the CMO Club.
Thanks. Really excited to be here.
Okay, so inspiration is all around us. What is going to be
Yes.
the inspirational moment that you take back to your group?
You know, I think I heard a lot about how it's so important to put the customer at the center of everything you do as a brand and really think about the consumer experience and the journey that they're on with your brand. And there's a lot of innovation that comes out of that, opportunities to really strengthen and deepen relationships with the customer in a way that delights them and engages them and ultimately retains them.
And I hear the word innovation, innovation, innovation buzzing all around the hallways. Is there a nugget of innovation you're going to take back?
Sure, I think a lot of brands are looking to do a lot more with less, and that is a big challenge for marketers. So out of that challenge, there are great opportunities, right? There are opportunities to leverage social media, there are opportunities to leverage content marketing, and to really bring kind of the cost of marketing down, yet maximize your reach and your engagement, and ultimately drive great business outcomes like conversions and revenue and awareness and all the things that we're looking for as marketers.
Would you have one aha, something that happened, you were like, wow, that you're going to just take home?
The aha moment. I think the aha for me was really seeing the emotional connection that brands could make through causes. And it was inspirational to watch, the Canines for Warriors program last night. I don't think there was a dry eye in the room. Everyone was crying, everyone teared up, and it was a really powerful and emotional story. And what was amazing about it was the speakers, especially the soldiers that had been affected in the war and required the help of these companions, they were able to tell their story in so few words, but the emotional connection was so powerful that it really didn't matter that they didn't have to articulate the gruesomeness of their story and what had happened to them. It was more about the hope and the aspirational kind of opportunities that were emerging. And I think brands that are aligning themselves with great causes like that, and I think, for example, Bear Animal Health is aligned with Canines for Warriors, and I think it's really amazing that they're sponsoring and partnering with that cause, and it creates such a wonderful brand association for the brands that rally around great programs like that. So I think cause marketing has had a breakthrough moment here at the CMO Club this year.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. So I'm going to ask another question. Marketing is there's so much still so left undiscovered, and it's still such a mystery to most people. What is one of the weapons that is in the arsenal of marketing that we haven't even scratched yet?
Employees. It's really simple. If you think about it, they're a massive force multiplier. And if you crowd power, meaning you get your employees to participate in all facets of marketing, to co-create content with you as a brand, to help you share and distribute that content through their personal social networks, they have tremendous reach and engagement and access. In fact, we see that fewer than 8% of your employees can actually equal or exceed the total effectiveness of your corporate marketing budget. So it doesn't take much to actually, it literally takes a village in this case to create a massive marketing impact. And so I think employees and employee advocacy is going to be a big thing in the future.
And so we spoke a little bit about having your own signature. You as a marketer having your own signature, so I know where you are, so I can identify your work. Can you tell me what you think your signature is?
I think my personal brand is really about being thoughtful and caring, and also helping others. So I really believe in building relationships, and I think it was one of the speakers yesterday that described the whole principle behind give to give as opposed to give to get, which we're also familiar with, right? And I think give to give is really a very kind of altruistic and powerful principle, because if you invest in relationships, they will eventually benefit you. And if you kind of think about building the value in the relationship first and not worrying about the reciprocity of the relationship, tremendous things happen. And I think it's good karma, so.
I love it, I love it. So we're gonna see you again, right?
Absolutely, I'll be back.
Thank you so much, that was an amazing interview.
Thanks, Amelia, really appreciate it.
And that was Ajay.